Hi everyone, great to be back with a new handheld, and today we're covering an LCL CM4 boy, powered by Raspberry Compute Module 4. The CM4 gives us the same power as the Raspberry Pi 4, so we can get a full speed on the majority of Nintendo 64, PSP, Nintendo DS titles, as well as getting some really good performance out of Sega Saturn, which is great to see. On the side, we've got a rocker for both contrast and volume, as well as USB-C. On the back, we've got two shoulder buttons, the cart that holds the micro SD inside it, as well as access to the battery. On the other side, we've got a full USB as well as the micro HDMI out. The cart's got RetroPie emulation station on it. It's worth mentioning that the default RetroArch setup wasn't Chinese for me, and some of the control mappings made absolutely no sense at all. But if you're used to the RetroArch, then they're easy changes to make, and it could just be an issue of just my unit, of course. Navigating around emulation stations exactly the same as it would be on any other console. And I'll just jump into some Mega Drive footage now. So I'll leave the commentary out of the actual gameplay, but I'll come up to sum up at the end. So I absolutely love the original Game Boy form factor. It just feels completely comfortable in my hands. It's a relatively weighty handheld, of course, but it keeps comfortable for long periods, and there's nothing like the nostalgic feeling of playing retro games on an actual Game Boy DMG shell. LCL is also thought of lots of quality of life features, like the various low light LEDs around the system that show power and charging indication. And it's great to be emulating Nintendo 64, PSP and the like at close to or at full speed. And there's a number of different colour combinations and setups that are available to get this handheld into. The retro carts are both a blessing and a curse in that the microSD is stored in them, so unless you've got a Compute Module 4 with Wi-Fi enabled, adding games is more fiddly than most. The benefit of this, of course, if you've got the retro factor of using the carts. I personally find it absolutely awesome. If you've used original Game Boy DMG, I think the inputs make a lot more sense to you and will feel a lot more comfortable. It brought back that nostalgic feeling for me, and I absolutely got used to the handheld like I've been playing the original just yesterday. So overall, as you can probably tell, I really like this handheld and think LCL's done a great job. I've not had this level of nostalgia while using a handheld in a long while, and assuming that the CM4 form factor is kept the same on later releases by Raspberry Pi, we could even see the potential of upgrading the guts of this handheld in the future. All in all, I think LCL CM4 Boy has a lot going for it, and it's a worthy consideration if you're in the market for a new retro handheld and want the biggest nostalgia trip you can find. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.